Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between Gujarat and the Melbourne Stars. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Yes! Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want... Just about time that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep, massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah. Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get into...
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good time. Need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Russell is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. This game can be so cruel for the batters, a millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep, they picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Go short, a lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes!
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
We might never have found it if they connected.
Yep. Out. Yeah! Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, and most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. Respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Right out of the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to. Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A beauty, brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
A new batter always likes to feel back on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Ahmad coming in. A little short on that, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. What great reaction, brilliant catch close in.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to... Super piece of timing.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Miller has got... Middle that one, great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Superbly played through the covers for four.
They're the sort of shot.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Runs coming very easily. Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Big opportunity. They've worked hard in his full batting, really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Russell into the attack now. South end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of the batter, right at the top of their game.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Tricky, well played.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep, nicely played.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
And that marks the end of the match. Gujarat with league a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match.
I hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon